Welcome to Biblical Christian Content, where we like to keep the content biblical. Let's go.
Here's another reason why we have multiple gospels. Luke's goal is history and chronology, okay? Luke's goal is, I want to give you the things as they happened in order. John's goal is evangelism. John says clearly, I write these things so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ. So his goal is evangelism. John orders his gospel around 7 major signs. That's the way he organizes his gospel. Mark's gospel is the shortest of the gospels. Mark is about brevity. And Mark, his favorite, one of his favorite words is, straight away and immediately, okay? And he's just boom, 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 and it is brief. Just the facts, ma'am. That's Mark's goal. Matthew is writing to a Jewish audience, and he wants to demonstrate that Jesus is the promised Jewish Messiah. So Matthew's gospel emphasizes these things. That's why, for example, he starts with a genealogy, okay? So Matthew's pointing backwards. That's why we have his gospel written the way that it's written. Luke is saying here in no uncertain terms, this is an historical document. In other words, these weren't myths. These weren't a collection of myths. These were facts. But notice his next phrase, but we were eyewitnesses of his majesty. We're talking about eyewitnesses to events who wrote about events that they saw themselves. How about verse 3? This ought to maybe give us some idea of what he's aiming at here, right? That which we have seen and heard, we proclaim to you also. We've seen, we've heard, we've touched,